Welcome back to my courthouse. Last week I was ordained a judge and we tried 4 separate cases. I did alright. I got 3 correct verdicts, but see, shooting at a 75% clip is not gonna keep me in this courthouse for long. I've gotta be better. Sure, it was a fluke, and that snake oil salesman probably has other things he's guilty of, but let's try to improve for the sake of the people. Alright, case 5, let's do this. Let's pick up where we left off. Who is going to be the defendant for case 5? Defendant, you can come in. Your trial is about to begin. Oh my gosh, he's guilty. The first name of this person is... we're gonna call you Yikes, because you are disgusting to look at. Yikes. And his surname is going to be Egats. Egats. That's what I said when I first saw you, buddy. Look at him. He's got no pupils. This guy's a sociopath. He has been accused of torturing and murdering his babysitter. Oh, this is a child. I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. It wasn't me. Yeah, let's go ahead and see about that. Let's ask him some accused-related questions. What? Let's start with, who are you? My name is Yikes Egats. I'm 10 years old. I like dinosaurs. Okay, didn't really tell us much. What are your hobbies? Watching cartoons, playing with my dinosaur toys, watching my favorite streamers. Ooh, streamers, huh? Interesting. Alright, this guy could just have Benjamin Button's disease, and he's faking being a child, but he said he likes streamers, so I don't know. But I'm still a child. Right, okay, just testing you. Tell me what happened. Cindy was babysitting me. Everything was okay until we heard a sound coming from the kitchen. It was a really scary man, and he had a hammer and a knife. I managed to hide, but he got Cindy and began hurting her. Then he left, and I remained hidden until my mom came back. I'm just an innocent kid. Cindy was a crappy babysitter anyway. Who cares? Ooh, you should be searching for the real killer. I don't like your tone there, buddy. Oh, I don't like your tone there at all. This guy's guilty. Because I'm a kid, that's why I should let you go, huh? See? Kids murder people all the time. Let's ask some victim-related questions. Do you hate the victim? Let me just get his mindset. We didn't get along, but I didn't hate her. Right, I'm getting conflicting messages here. Let's check the case files. Talk about the facts here. January 18th, the victim was babysitting the accused. It was a night like any other. The neighbors heard some screams and alerted the police. When the officers arrived, they found the babysitter tied up in a chair, and the accused was found hidden in a closet. The victim, and tongue had been removed with a knife and a pair of scissors. Her skull had been crushed with a hammer, and she had numerous cuts all over her body. When the accused was taken out of his hiding spot, he spotted the corpse. He began laughing hysterically. If this kid is not guilty, I will hang up my nice, colorful white wig and cloth and never practice law again, because this guy is definitely loony. Black female in her 20s, worked as a babysitter to a Ford college, described as a very sweet girl with a kind heart. Right, let's see what the defendant is saying. His name's Yikesy Gats. He's 10 years old. Lives with his mother, attends a nearby school. Teachers describe him as a very solitary child and a healthy and unhealthy obsession for a certain streamer. How about this? How about we just stop asking questions? Get right to the decision. All right, after evaluating your case, I've come to a decision that you, little man, are 100% guilty. I have determined that you are guilty. Go ahead and take that syringe and die a unmerciful death. Okay, it's gonna hurt. And please scream for us. Your execution shall begin immediately. Bwah, no, mommy. Silence. Guards, bring the syringe and inject him immediately. Yes. This one I'm going to enjoy watching because I know he's a liar. He lied about the case files. He said that somebody came in with a hammer. No, they had scissors there. Being a kid is no excuse. You're an evil murderer. It's time for you to open your eyes and see the severity of your actions. That's right. Bleed out of your eyeballs and scream. Okay. See? These eyeballs wouldn't have shown up if this kid wasn't a complete sociopath. We got him. We got him. No way this guy's innocent. No way. No way. I'm telling you. He was guilty. He was obsessed with serial killers and streamers who discussed real crimes. He wanted to know what killing felt like, so he planned to torture and kill his babysitter. He also planned to kill his mother next. He knew exactly what he was doing, and he enjoyed torturing and killing that poor young woman. You killed a criminal? Good job. I'm trying to tell you. I know this. I knew when it was a child. I knew that he was guilty. He had to be. We don't just have normal kids in the courthouse. All right, defendant, you can come in. Your trial is about to begin. Okay, this guy looks kind of nice, so I'm going to give him something nice. Let's call him Sweet. His first name's Sweet, and the surname will be Lil Gumdrop, just because he looks so nice and adorable, doesn't he? That's right, he does. Look at those eyes. He thinks he's fooling me for a second. I know he's guilty! He's been accused of biting a man. The victim's left arm had to be amputated. Also, the accused identifies himself as a wolf and never takes off his wolf. So there's a man inside the costume. Okay, Sweet Little Gumdrop, I'm innocent. Ah, woo. Let's go ahead and start asking some questions. Let's see, who are you? My name's Sweet Little Gumdrop. I'm 31 years old. I'm currently unemployed. I live with my parents and my brothers. I am not shocked. I'm a wolf. Ah, woo. We need to get this guy off the streets immediately. Even if he's innocent, I don't like this guy walking the streets. I love chatting with other furry people. Also, I have some furry friends, and sometimes we hang out. Oh, and I also used Idiot Edit? Oh, so it's like Reddit. Okay, got it. Let's see. Tell me about your childhood. I was raised by humans, but don't be fooled. I've always been a wolf. Ah, woo. Great. Okay, so how are you feeling? Wonderful. Ah, woo. All right, that's enough out of that. Let's go ahead and talk about some case-related questions. Tell me what happened. I was hanging out with my fellow wolf people in the shopping mall when suddenly a man tried to attack me. I defended myself and bit his arm. It wasn't my intention, but I had to defend myself. I was so scared. I'm sorry he lost his arm. Wait, how is he getting the mouth to move? That's interesting. I only wanted to protect my wolf pack. Awoo. His arm was so tasty, though. He. Okay. Probably not the thing to say in front of a judge, but let's see. Why should I let you go? I'm a free wolf. That's your answer? This guy's totally guilty. Let's check the case files. Talk about these facts. The victim was hanging out in a shopping mall with other individuals also dressed up as wolves. The victim approached the accused, and some minutes later, the accused bit his arm. Apparently, they had an argument, although nobody knows what the exchange was about. The victim went to the hospital where he received appropriate medical treatment. Due to the aggressor's poor dental hygiene, the wound led to gangrene, and the victim's arm had to be amputated. That is crazy. For gangrene to act that fast, your teeth have to be just disgusting. Let's talk about the victim. White male in his 50s, owner of a barbery. According to the witness, he's very prone to angry outbursts. His left arm had to be amputated due to gangrene caused by the bite. Let's see the defendant here. Full name, Sweet Little Gumdrop. White male, 31 years old, unemployed, lives with his father, mother, 2 sisters, and 5 brothers. Claims to be a wolf due to legal reasons. We had to let him keep his wolf suit on. That doesn't tell me anything, does it? Alright, so they said that the guy was prone to violence, right? The victim? But see, here, he says the victim approached the accused, and some minutes later, okay, so I mean, everything is actually kind of adding up. So I think he might be telling the truth. He's just a big loser. He's innocent, but he's also guilty of being a chud. So I'm going to say that he's innocent. And I mean, his name is Sweet Little Gumdrop. I can't say that he's guilty. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Little Gumdrop, I have determined that you are innocent. Nothing he said was a lie. You are free. You can leave the courtroom and resume your normal life now. Thank you. Woo. Please tell me you were innocent, bud. Please tell me you did it in self-defense. Oh my gosh, I've been harassing people, including the victim. When the victim asked them to stop harassing, Lil Gumdrop bit him. You let a criminal walk free. Hey, let's go. I'm so bad at my job. I'm so bad. Part of me knew. I don't know. Something about the gangrene and being unemployed. I knew there was something up. All right, K7. I got to be hard on these people. So, defendant, you can come in. Your trial is about to begin. Okay. Jugs Gazunga. I already know what your name's going to be. Exactly as I said. Jugs. And the surname is going to be... Where's the G? Gazunga. Jugs Gazunga. Perfect name. The trial of Jugs Gazunga begins now. She's been accused of killing her boyfriend after asphyxiating him with her chest. Alright, seems plausible so far. I'm innocent, it was just an accident, I loved him so much. Let's see about that. Who are you? My name is Jugs Gazunga. I'm 67 years old. I live all alone and I have a pension. I'm very beautiful. No. No, you're not. What are your hobbies? I love gambling and dancing and parties. I also smoke a lot. You're 67. Let's start acting our own age. Tell me about your childhood. My parents were alcoholics. They never cared about me, so I went to live with an aunt and things were better. Great, I'm glad to hear about that. How are you? Oh, actually, tell me about your current life. I was in love. I'm sure he wanted to ask me to marry him, but unfortunately, the accident happened. Now I drown my sadness with gambling, cigarettes, and alcohol. See, here's the thing. If they said that the man had a pension, I would say she's guilty. But seeing as she has a pension, I don't know. Are you guilty? No, it was an accident. That's what they all say. Tell me what happened. My boyfriend and I fell asleep watching a series. When I woke up, he was buried in my chest. I tried to wake him up, but then I realized he wasn't breathing anymore. I had accidentally asphyxiated him with my chest while we were asleep. Okay. Let's see. Forget it. I'm not gonna ask that. Let's go victim-related questions. Do you find the victim attractive? Of course, he was my boyfriend. He was really handsome. Alright, that didn't tell me what I really wanted to know. Let's go to the No. That was an accident. But you know what? Just based off what I've heard, I'm just gonna say she's innocent. She's gotta be innocent. Look at her chest. She can't be lying. You're free. You can leave the courtroom and resume your normal life now. Come on. Thank you so much. Sniff. Oh, I think she lied to me. That fake sniff. I think she got me. Ooh. Let's go. Okay. Nice. Score. Let's keep rolling. Case number 8. Off first glance, I'm going to tell you whether he's innocent or he's guilty. It's going to be a he. All right, defendant, you can come in. Your trial is about to begin. Oh my gosh. You are innocent. I know she's innocent. The first name of this person is Look at, and that'll be your first name. Your surname is going to be Neck, because your neck is disgusting. It is the grossest thing I've ever seen. The trial of Look at Neck begins now. She's been accused of killing a dog with a drill. She performed him many times, which I think means drilled holes in. No, I didn't do it. It was my husband. He hated that dog. What is your husband, a starfish? Stop this. Accused-related questions. Who are you? My name is Look at Neck. I'm 29 years old. I work as a barista in a very popular coffee shop. I'm married to an awful man. Okay, story's holding up. What are your hobbies? I love hiking. I've never hiked before, though. Oh, what? You love hiking, but you've never hiked before. Interesting. And you know what's crazy? Her mouth is moving, but she's not really saying much, is she? Tell me about your childhood. The oldest kids made fun of my appearance, or the other kids made fun of my appearance. It was awful. Yep, womp womp, Crimea River. What is your current life like? There's not much to talk about. I work, watch series online, eat chocolate. Yeah, not a lot going on. Let's talk about the case. Are you guilty? No, I didn't harm the dog. It was my husband. Then tell me what happened. I came back home after work and the dog was lying on the floor. His body was full of holes, blood all around. My husband was holding a drill and he was laughing like a maniac. Sure. Let's talk about the victim. Did you hate the victim? No. Why would I hate my dog? Oh, I thought she was going to talk about the husband. Let's finish the interrogation. Let's start checking the case files. What are the facts? The husband alerted the police and stated that his wife, the accused, killed their dog with a drill. The accused was arrested, although she claims that her husband is the one who actually killed the dog. Let's talk about the defendant profile. Full name is Look at Neck. She's 29 years old. Barista, married. According to friends and coworkers, she's a good woman. What about that victim, though? A golden retriever, 5 years old. Prosecutor's opinion. Anyone who dares to harm an animal deserves to die. Kill her already. I don't know. This seems like a witch hunt. She's innocent. She loved her dog. You must arrest the real killer. The husband. Okay, so we went over the facts. We got all of this going. Wait, but she said she liked hiking even though she's never hiked. That is interesting. How are you feeling? Let's ask. Very sad. Well, wow, that was so insightful. I think I've made my decision. You are guilty, baloney neck. Time to die. You are here to die. And we're going to watch and we're going to laugh. Your execution shall be carried out immediately. by lethal injection. Please, it wasn't me. It was my husband. He's the real culprit. Silence. Guards, bring the syringe and inject her immediately. I don't want to hear anything about that, Oscar Mayer. You take you in that pack of baloney and go meet God. You liked hurting your dog with that drill, leaving him with bleeding holes? Now you'll know what that feels like. That's right. Can't feel good, can it? Execution completed. Hopefully she was guilty. You know what I'm saying? Because if she was innocent, then this was kind of sad and silly. But let's see. She was innocent. Ah, yes, of course. I know the whole time I was just joking. That was a joke. I was kidding. I was literally just, guys, I was kidding. That was a joke. All right, we'll do either one or two more. Right now, we're shooting at a 50% clip, so I don't know. Something about her felt genuine too, so I need to start trusting my gut. Oh my gosh, no, this woman is guilty. Your name is Cheeto as your first name, and that last name is gonna be Puff, because you're built like one. Cheeto Puff, that's your name. The trial of Cheeto Puff begins now. He has been accused of sending death threats online, especially on the popular online platform Idiot Edit, where he has threatened to kill another user. Interesting, it wasn't me. My account got hacked. I'm gonna have to ask you some questions regarding that then. Who are you? My name's Cheeto Puff. I'm 36 years old. I have a degree on arts and politics, and I spend most of my time online, saving the world by being chronically online. You're 36 years old, still online, but you gotta go start a family. What are your hobbies? Besides reading complex books about philosophy and politics, I carry out online activism, specifically on the online site Idiot Edit, where I hang out with other fellow activists in our echo chamber. There, we gather to discuss how evil big breasts are and how smart we are. I stand against curvy women in video games. Real women do not have big breasts and butts. If you think otherwise, you are an evil misogynist, incel gooner virgin loser. Go touch grass or something. Women with big breasts are not real. Artists who draw big breasts are evil, incel, misogynist, gooners, losers who deserve to die. Okay, I think I'm done talking here. I think I know my decision. You said big-breasted women aren't real. You are completely guilty. And that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I've seen many of them. Your execution shall begin immediately. Look how smug he is. No, you're a virgin incel loser. Go touch grass. Silence. I have a whole grass field at home. I touch it every day. And you're gonna die. Guards, bring the syringe and inject him immediately. This dude want to be Matthew McConaughey so bad. I'm so glad we're getting him out of here. I know he's guilty. I know he's guilty. You want to lose your head over a stupid online discussion? Go ahead then. Lose your head. Dude, we're literally like modern day Dexter. We're just getting rid of the filth. We're getting rid of the filth. The filth is gone. Tell me he was guilty. Thank you. He sent the death threats. You killed a criminal. Good job. All right. Julio, we are 3 of 5 right now. Let's go ahead and try to make it 4 of 6. Case number 10. This will probably be the last one I do, unless it's super quick. But I got a feeling this one's going to be a little more complex, because that last one was easy. Defendant, you can come in. Your trial is about to begin. Oh my gosh. My last name? Last Nightmare. That's what her name is. My Last Nightmare. Because I think I had a dream about this demon last night. The trial of My Last Nightmare begins now. She's been accused of killing her baby sister by perforating the eyeballs of the baby with her fingers. She did it. She did it. It wasn't me. It was the man with the hat. Right. I'm so sure. Let's ask about you then. Who are you? My name's My Last Nightmare. I'm 12 years old. I live with my mom, dad, and my baby sister. Although now she's dead, the man with the hat killed her. You are the man in the hat. You just took it off for the trial. What are your hobbies? Playing with my dolls and watching cartoons about magical knight ponies. No, you don't. You don't watch that stuff. You watch true crime series. I'm a child right now. That's right, my fault. Tell me about your current life. I go to school, spend time with my family, hang out with my friend Anne, and I also like to watch cartoons. This woman is a liar. How are you feeling? Scared and sad How are you scared and sad with a smile on your face, though? You know what I'm saying? Freaking ridiculous. Are you guilty? No, I didn't do anything. It was the man in the hat. Okay, man in the hat. So tell me what happened. Tell me about this man in the hat. I was playing in my room with my dolls when suddenly I heard a noise coming from my baby sister's room. I went to check on her, and there was this scary tall man with a hat. He had killed her. He smiled at me, asked me if I ever had needles under my fingernails, and then he disappeared. I think he said his name started with a B. Oh, and he was really evil and scary, and he also had a magical sword. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I don't really care about any of that. Victim-related questions. Do you hate the victim? No, I love my baby sister. All right, let's see what the stats say. What are the facts talking about here? May 20th, the parents heard a strange noise coming from their baby daughter's room. Once they got there, they found the baby dead with her eyeballs crushed. Their other daughter, the accused, was there, sitting next to the corpse, covered in blood and singing. The window was open, but there was no signs of an intruder. Okay, interesting. Let's see the defendant profile. The full name is My Last Nightmare. She's a gray female, 12 years old, lives with her family, diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, under psychiatric treatment. She seems like a perfect fit for the killer. It's pretty obvious that this girl is pretty sick and needs to be in a mental ward forever. However, she might suffer a lot there, so it's easier to just send her to death. I think I totally agree. No more. Stop. Let's go ahead, make the decision. This woman looks like the Anna doll from the Conjuring series. So she's dead. We're gonna kill her. She's gonna have to go. I couldn't sleep at night knowing that this woman was still walking the streets. So yeah, it's time to go. No, I'm scared. Daddy, mommy, help you. They can't help you anymore. Guards, bring the syringe and inject her immediately. Yep, it's time to feel that pain. And guess what? It's gonna take her eyeballs out. You like perforating your sister's eyeballs, huh? Well, guess what? I'm gonna take your eyeballs now. Since you crushed your sister's eyeballs with your fingers, you deserve to go the same way. This injection will materialize fingers from within your eyeballs, and they shall be destroyed. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Goodbye. They got her looking like a lotus flower. We 100% got that right. Tell me we got that right. Please tell me we got that right. That has to be right. No way she was innocent. Yeah, she killed her baby sister because her imaginary friend told her to do it, and she actually thought it was fun doing it. Come on, she was singing next to the body. Come on, man. All right, I think we're going to call it there. We got 6 cases done. No way we're done. I'm 100% coming back. This game is just too much fun. I had a great time the first time, had an even better time the second time. Third time's a charm. We got to go and get a 100% streak on this next time around.